Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Davey's Analysis. In this video, we're VOD reviewing Cammy and Setty. They had a beautiful endgame. I can't wait to show you guys. Their fundamentals are unmatched, and they're definitely one of the best duos in Fortnite right now. They placed 4th overall in the Elite Cup weekly finals in this tournament, and they were contested. So this duo is insane. I can't wait to show you guys this video. Also, I VODed them live on Twitch, and my Twitch is Davey TV. So if you want to drop me a follow on there, that would be greatly appreciated. I'm live pretty frequently. So let's get right into this video, guys. And also comment down below who you want me to VOD review next so I can maybe make a video on them in the future. Really appreciate it, guys, and let's get right into it. I found some motivation. Alright. Oh, wait, they're con? They
Who
are.
they who they con by? Who is this team?
I'm sure
I
they're really
think
good. I just don't know them.
I think Cammy pickaxe though.
Drops down.
When I watched Wednesday, I think Cammy pickaxe both of them.
Really? Oh, wait, didn't he? Oh, wait, no, he didn't. Alright, so they're just playing slow right now, getting some loot. I think they're really happy with the side they claim. If they're gonna play slow like that, this kid by himself.
Those kids.
They're right on each other though. Damn. They're getting the health advantage. What did I miss? Mantelpiece? Little mantelpiece for the boys. Bro, was that like not risky or?
Yeah, that was especially with the lever, bro.
It worked out somehow. I think that kid missed or hit for like nothing.
No, he hit him for like 20.
Yeah. Okay. They're
These
just
kids
dead.
are, bro.
They
These
look so
kids are-
bad, but I'm sure they're good. Because
I
they
mean, they're
definitely
doing
killed
better than
Cammy
us.
and Setty,
They're
like,
not us,
I mean,
but
basically.
they're not doing better than the big.
I think it had to been at least like 3-3.
Yeah, I think they killed Cammy
Oh,
Setty
this is
a
the
few
part that I
times.
saw. Yeah, no. Watch that
And
on Aussie stream.
that fight took quite some time, so their loot routes are going to be a little bit delayed. That's why being
Where'd they
con,
get heralds too?
oh, they get a really good zone.
No one lands herald.
Really? I think the green guys are at
I
Sanctum.
think they
Yeah.
can.
Did these kids land here? Oh, they
think
fought
they
off spawn
punching.
and they did. There's 2 teams there.
Oh, okay.
So that's good for them to have another team fighting near them so they don't just come clean them up, their party, every game. Because these fights are pretty long that I'm watching, right? Yeah, 3-minute fight to finish, like, killing this duo. So they lose 3 minutes out of, like, their loot route, so... And look what they have. It's not like they're stacked after killing them. That's why being con is never good in a set lobby,
That's
in my
one
opinion.
shoddy show.
Unless you just 50-50 and win, like, very quick. Alright, so Setty's gonna get the vault by himself. And what's Cammy gonna do?
They're really split.
Yeah, they are really split. That's how it is, though, this split drop. But it's
They
just a
wasted
little
3
sketch.
minutes.
Because how
Talent
late.
split is really big.
If a Rocky team is uncon and they know that they fought, they should be pulling up on, like, the vault. I feel like. for
Rocky
certain.
got balloon too, right? Like
Yeah,
right outside of
this kid can just easily get landed on. They're so split.
Yeah, but like if they see solo every single game, I don't know why Rocky team would just like jump him.
Yeah, I guess they just don't
Who lands
recognize it
Rocky?
or something.
Who's a Rocky?
Chico and Trulex, it is a good team.
Yeah, they could. They're not like randos, bro. They could.
Maybe they're friends or something and they're not griefing each other. Who knows? But okay, Cammy's just gonna loot like the house area, and then Setty's just gonna loot the vault, and then Setty's gonna come back here for metal, and then Cammy probably gets metal at the tower. Oh no, he's gonna come back and make sure that they're together while they farm metal because they don't want to be split too long. And he's bringing him over a big pot. They're running triple heal, no sniper, chili chugs. Okay.
Like me and Davey.
They got chilies, bro.
His
You
ammo
get
is so
guaranteed
ammo's
keys
really You said what? Do you get guaranteed keys from the vault?
Like if
Yeah,
you,
I think you get a guaranteed key in a vault.
I know
Or
they come out
almost.
of mythic chests, but there's sometimes they don't come out of a mythic chest. I'm telling you, it's weird.
yeah, I thought it came out 100%, and then I
So
opened
did
it and
I,
it
but I don't think they come out 100%. Alright, now look at their loadout. So they pulled a really good zone. Jeez, look at Tilted. Oh my god. Alright, I'm a 4x from here because they're just farming metal. Wait, Setty got body snipe. Oh, he's trying to get the mats from that other kid's body.
No, I said I'll never leave you, but I'm finna go eat some chicken.
Alright, go enjoy your chicken, bro.
I'll be right back.
Oh, he picked up a sniper. Dang. Okay. Interesting.
Probably worth because points are 4.
Yeah, I think it's worth because like the surge threshold is a lot higher now. Also there's 76 kids alive. A lot of teams fought. They have 2 kills off spawn, but like having a sniper is so good for surge now that the threshold is higher because of just snipers being in the lobby makes it higher. So yeah, having a sniper is really good for surge. So before a zone even pulled, they started wrapping this way. I actually really like that. Just look at the map. Like you see all the congestion by Tilted. They completely avoided that congestion and got themselves in a spot that's a lot less congested, so their rotate is a lot more free. And yeah, I thought that was really good. And that's just experience. Like only Cammy and Setty are smart enough to do something like that. So I'm a 4x. They're just white lining it as soon as zone pops. Getting a little surge on the way.
Wow, they got that.
And they're up on a mountain now, sharing it with another team. And I'm gonna still 4x from here because now 500 above surge because 2 kills. I don't know if he got a snipe yet or not, but they were getting some tags out of the air right there on the rotate. But they're in a really good spot as far as surge right now. I don't know the exact threshold numbers for this like season, what you should aim for, but if I had to guess, maybe 200 to 300 more damage, and then they're good for the game, maybe? That's my guess. Oh wow, look at zone pull, by the way. They're like practically guaranteed the next zone. It's like a 80% chance that they pull next. I would say 90. Body snipe right there, yeah. They're just chilling. I don't think it gets better than this as far as positioning and loot.
Do you think they're good for the game, like right there with Surge?
Maybe a little, like 100 more. Bro, wow, the
Yeah.
threshold is so high.
They just dropped like 300.
Yeah,
was crazy.
with snipers being in the lobby, you need a lot more surge than you did before. Like, if it was no snipers and it was just like hammers, bro, like the surge threshold would be so much lower. Yeah, there's that, wow, that like 10-20% that they don't pull. That's what it is right there.
They're right out, I think.
Yep, still really good. Looking to hold some teams. Oh, this team's getting hit by surge. They recognize that. They're just getting some tags out of it because another team starts fighting them. Apparently that PKR kid is like, that duo is crazy. Like they dropped like a YouTube video that was really impressive from them. So I definitely need to watch that. I've been slacking, but yeah, I heard that duo was crazy. So I'll check them out eventually. I think Cammy just got sniped body shot or like pumped or something because of that edit. I don't think PKR wins this cash cup though. I think someone else does. I could be wrong. Alright, max rotate. Notice how Setty is going instantly, but I'm pretty sure he already has, yeah, he has to. He already has the rotate plan before it even pops. That's why they're reacting instantly. They already have the edit open just in case it pulls max. And yeah, this is a perfect rotate. They're just gonna white line. Why would they go hard left towards like a congestion side, and then they don't need to go hard right? They have so much old builds, they're just running past like this. So free. They already had this pre-planned. Pre-planning is so important when it comes to rotating. Also, in a half and half rotate in this meta without chromes, I don't want to be the last guy going for sure. I'd rather be early. And oh, I love this too. So they have a choice right here. They can decide to stay elevated on the mountain in that half and half pool. So here, I'll 4x show you guys. They have an option to stay right here. They're already in right here. Setty also gets like tagged, so he could have boxed and just be like, oh, we got shot at, I'm already in half and half. But nope, he's gonna greed, which I think is a really good greed, to get in deeper so that wherever it pulls, they'll have a good pull. And in this meta, if you get a max first moving and there's no chromes, it can be rough because that means you'll have to rotate before the first moving pulls early so that you don't get caught backside because your game is over once you get caught backside. So instead of having to stay on an edge on half and half zone, like near the white line on the circle, they decide to get in deeper in so they don't have to worry about that. So wherever it pulls, they can easily just get front before the zone pops without a worry. And that's just so smart to do that in this meta. Even in Chrome meta, I still think it's smart to do that because it's just like it reduces the chances that you get griefed first moving. And I think first moving is like the hardest in endgame, in my opinion. It's really laggy and it's yeah. And now they have full access to dead side because the storm was like half of the circle over there. Cammy's looking that way. You can see him pre-planning the rotate. If it pulls max, they're gonna go instantly that way because no one can hold them. Yup, and they go instantly. Like I said, no one can hold them, so why wait? Why stagger? Go instantly. They get front for free. Would have been a lot harder to do what they just did if they stayed on edge that half and half. So that was just beautiful. Now we're gonna watch Setty because he is known as one of the best tarpers ever in Fortnite. They have chili chugs too, so we can see how they utilize them. So right now we are staggering for quite a bit. Don't know if I agree with this or not, but actually I think what they're doing is just trying to utilize the chili chugs to the best of their ability because they're gonna be able to get front in like 2 seconds. So that's my only guess on why they staggered so long. They stay all the way right side. If you're chili chugging middle zone, if you're tack sprinting middle zone, you're gonna get griefed. I learned that the hard way. And they make sure to stick to the side, elevate, and yeah, they're chilling. Alright, so they're elevated. First moving, I feel like I don't like being on low ground. Maybe at the end of first moving can be low, but I don't like being low ground first moving. It's sketch. So they stay elevated, especially when you have chili chugs. You can just run over old builds when you're elevated. I really like that. So, yep, they play elevated, they play aside so that they reduce the chances that they get griefed. Now, Setty's going to get deep in so that the next pull won't be bad for him. Look at his mats still, by the way. Their mats are amazing. They don't even need a refresh. All they did first moving was rotate to the best of their ability without burning a lot of mats. And they just did that perfectly, in my opinion. And the reason they did it perfectly is because they just followed the fundamentals of how to like do it perfectly in an endgame. And it's everything I pretty much pointed out. Alright, they get a max, but it's not that bad of a pull for them because they're deep in, they're ready. They did the little 3-second rule, like, alright, let's get ready for zone, 3 seconds before the zone starts pulling. And they have access to dead side because they're deep in. And they have the mats to get deep in because they've been conserving well. Love this little slide he does. It gets him front so quick. I need to start doing that more. While he's elevating right here, he's also glancing at height. He sees it's established, I'm pretty sure, so he's not really going to do anything. Maybe he might spray it out because it's on like one layer of cone. We'll see. But just love how he looks at it. Even if he's not going for it, he's going to glance. Sees that they're in metal, so he's like, okay, let's just look back. Maybe we can get a kill. They're front side zone. These kids are all shambles compared to them. Alright, they're not going to stagger too long. They have chilies to get them back front. Yup, they pop one. Notice how Setty is like still conserving, but also not being greedy. So he's going to give himself 3 boxes to give them space so that like they don't just get jumped in on and die in one box. They have 3 boxes, so they have space to work with. And also notice how they're staying middle second moving, but they weren't middle first moving. Why? I think they play second. I think they play middle second moving and third moving, stuff like that, because once you're in the middle of those movings, it's easier to get a refresh because you have kids to your left, kids to your right, and first moving, you don't want that refresh because they're like 5-5-5 going into endgame that first moving. They want to conserve that first moving and just live and just get front. This like second moving, third moving, that's when it's time to start working on our refreshes and win condition towards the end. So refreshes can come easily if you're just like giving yourself a lot of space in the middle of the moving zones. So that's why they're doing that. So it's easier to get a refresh. Setty sets up a pre-edit real quick on this team. In wood, Cammy is ready instantly. Love how coordinated they are. Cammy is blocking off the other angles. They're about to run in. This team is very unaware, but wow, look at that. Cammy gets hit a little bit, and they're about to be caught backside zone if they keep fighting that. Even after hitting one of them so hard, they have great discipline and just stop. Heal up, and now they're going to focus front again. It is not worth greeting those kills with these mats. They recognize that because they're so good. Setty going to run middle again so he can, keep looking for refreshes. Now he's going to look up at height. Notice his height has no mats. And since he has been conserving so well, they have god mats. So he's going to go up front, do a little 180. They're forced to drop. They have no mats to contest it. And it's just Fortnite from here on out. This is by far one of my favorite duos to watch, just because they know the fundamentals. They have the fundamentals down better than any duo in the world, in my opinion. Maybe Tayson. It's a good comparison to this duo when it comes to fundamentals. But these guys do everything in their power to like have a perfect endgame. Like, it just doesn't get better than that, in my opinion. I don't think this endgame gets better. It's just perfectly executed the whole time. But hopefully I was able to like tell you guys why they're doing certain things. Like, they're not, everything they do has a reason. But alright, let's get back into it. Let's get back into like the win condition and how they win this game, because it's a 2v2 against the team I just said, Chapix and Tayson. And that's a really good duo as well. And what I think happens here is so Tayson right now and Chapix are potentially worried about this solo back here because they want to guarantee the top 2. They don't want to get griefed by this solo. They're distracted, right? So as soon as it turns the top 2, before they even have a chance to react on low ground, Setty's going to go for a big shotgun shot. Yup, top 3, you ready? And then top 2, boom. 100. Perfect timing on that. That team was distracted on that solo behind them, so he gets free damage by doing that play. Extremely smart to do that. Like, the element of surprise is really good in win condition like that. Now they have an advantage going on this fight. They don't have AR ammo, so I think they might choose to double smack on tops or just supplicate them. Okay, they're not going to risk smacking tops. They outmat this team by a mile, so as long as they play passive, play up, and play time, this will be a free win. So as you can see, even after getting them both to 1 HP, they're going to go back up together, heal, and make sure that they win this game, that it's impossible to lose it. He gets shot out, no problem. He builds back up. They're together. Drops down, he kills one. And Cammy's going to drop down behind him and they kill the other. But I just don't think an endgame gets better than that, to be honest. Like, it's actually incredible how that's the best duo in the world. I don't care what anyone says. I don't care like placements. I don't care about like land placements. Well, they're known to be probably the most consistent duo in the world, to be honest. I think they're known as that, so they have that title. But I think they're just the best duo in the world, to be honest. Like, that is just insane.